If you have spent any time around a toddler, you know this feeling. A screen filled with blinking colors, repetitive melodies, and a relentless parade of animated shapes. For most parents, this loop of singing animals and disappearing ducks is an exhausting necessity. It is the background noise of early childhood, a predictable, often annoying distraction. Yet, look at who is actually watching. We are observing human beings navigating the most rapid phase of brain development they will ever experience. It raises a question: why does the developing mind instinctively demand this specific, repetitive content? While these clips function as digital pacifiers, they also serve as a sequence of targeted mental exercises. If we look past the animation, this 10-minute compilation offers a look at how a child begins to organize their reality. The training first begins with basic mechanics. Songs like Five Little Ducks and The Happy Train provide the framework for early logic. We start with 5 units. 1 goes over the hill, leaving 4. This is a structured drill in subtraction. It introduces object permanence. When a duck disappears, the child must understand it is still there, forcing the brain to maintain a mental record. We see this same logic in the Happy Train sequence. When a voice asks, "Where is the piggy?" and then locates it, the child is practicing how to track objects and map their physical surroundings. By combining subtraction drills with hiding games, these videos build the mental architecture needed to process numbers and 3-dimensional space. From there, the focus shifts to linguistics. Songs like Old MacDonald and The Wheels on the Bus act as tools for organizing sound. This diagram shows the process of association. The video pairs a visual noun, a cow, with a specific rigid sound, a moo. Repeating this pairing helps the brain build and solidify phonetic pathways. The rules are absolute. The cow says moo, the tiger says roar, and the pig says oink. There is absolutely no room for ambiguity. This stability is why human pattern recognition is so efficient. Look at this text from the video's auto-generated transcript. The AI misidentified the audio, claiming that mother dog said quack. Even a 2-year-old intuitively knows this is an error. They can identify a contextual mismatch that current speech-to-text algorithms still struggle to resolve. These repetitive associations do more than teach names for animals. They establish the internal logic a child needs to navigate language. The final stage of the curriculum covers social intelligence, using the Itsy Bitsy Spider and the Boo Boo song to tackle complex emotions. When the spider is washed out by the rain, it provides a clear example of cause and effect within an uncontrollable environment. The lesson is in the recovery. When the sun comes out, the child sees a model for how to respond to a setback. The Boo Boo song provides a similar framework for physical pain. It teaches a child to identify a boo-boo on their knee or hand and vocalize that pain to seek help. By placing pain and failure into a predictable melody, children learn how to regulate their reactions and communicate their needs to others. For a newborn, the world is a massive, fast-moving, and unpredictable place. Everything is a new and potentially overwhelming stimulus. This curriculum takes that chaos and distills it into safe, solvable patterns. A child finds comfort in the certainty that the ducks will eventually return, tears will be wiped away, and a cow will say moo. So when you are sitting through the 100th loop of these songs, try to see the video through the eyes of the toddler. This repetitive noise marks the moment where a brain is learning how to organize reality. It is the sound of a human learning how to be human.